With the launch of the Avata 360, DJI has officially entered the 360-degree drone space. Despite weeks of teasers and months of leaks, the final product still surprised many fans. Its arrival follows the December 2025 debut of the Antigravity A1, developed under Insta360, which introduced a fresh shoot-first, edit-later concept, inspired by action cameras like the Insta360 X5. While both drones offer similar core features, they take very different approaches. The Antigravity A1 focuses on a playful, gadget-like flying experience with lightweight design advantages that may avoid certain regulations. In contrast, the Avata 360 builds on DJI's deep drone expertise, delivering a more refined and performance-focused package at a significantly lower starting price. Both have their place in the market, but DJI's aggressive pricing puts serious pressure on anti-gravity. So which 360 drone is actually worth buying? Let's find out. The most noticeable difference between these two drones starts with weight. The Antigravity A1 comes in at just 249 grams with its standard battery, keeping it within the EU's C0 category. Swap in the high-capacity flight battery and the weight increases to 291 grams, moving it into the C1 class. The DJI Avata 360, however, weighs 455 grams right out of the box, placing it firmly in the C1 category from the start. That's roughly 83% heavier than the A1's base setup. You can immediately feel that extra weight in your hand, and more importantly, flying it requires a more advanced license in many regions. In terms of design, both models solve portability differently. The A1 folds down to 141.3 by 96.2 by 81.4 millimeters and expands to 308.6 by 382.3 millimeters when unfolded, making it highly travel-friendly. The Avata 360 sticks to a fixed 246.6 by 199.5 millimeter frame with built-in propeller guards, removing the need for folding arms. Both models feature replaceable lenses. This makes particular sense for the A1, which uses the Insta360 X5 camera module. Interestingly, DJI's Osmo 360 camera doesn't offer this, but DJI wisely included swappable lenses on the drone version. When it comes to video capture, the heart of any 360-degree drone, both drones offer 8K capability, but they handle it very differently. The Antigravity A1 records 8K 360-degree video through its dual fisheye lenses, capturing every direction simultaneously, so you never have to worry about framing mid-flight. You just fly first and choose your framing later in post-production. This is one of A1's biggest creative advantages. The A1 system works with the included vision goggles and grip controller, letting you see the 360-degree view in real time and look around independently of flight direction. Once you land, editing tools let you extract standard video perspectives like 16:9 or even creative effects like tiny planet shots. On paper, the DJI Avata 360 also records 8K 60 FPS 360-degree video with a dual 1-inch equivalent sensor array that seems to handle low light and dynamic range better than most competitors. The Avata 360 can also shoot 4K 60 FPS video in single lens mode when used in traditional FPV flight, making its footage look more crisp and cinematic straight out of the drone. The sensor size and HDR support help it compete with higher-end camera drones. One key numerical difference is frame rate. The A1's 8K is generally capped at about 30 FPS, while the Avata 360 pushes 8K at 60 FPS for smoother motion. If video fluidity is your priority, especially for fast action, that higher FPS advantage is real. This is where things start to diverge even more. The Antigravity A1 is lightweight and clever by design. With its standard 2360 mAh battery, it flies about 24 minutes, and with an optional high-capacity battery of 4345 mAh, that can stretch to around 39 minutes, though this does push the weight above 295 grams and may require registration in some areas. Its compact, foldable design makes it super travel-friendly. Maximum flight speeds generally hover around the mid-35 miles per hour range, about 16 meters per second or 35.8 miles per hour in sport modes, which is respectable for a drone its size. The DJI Avata 360 is a different beast. It weighs about 455 grams, nearly double the A1, which places it well above the regulatory limit in many places, meaning registration and certification are likely required just like with most traditional drones. Its quoted maximum flight time is around 23 minutes, with real-world numbers sometimes a bit lower depending on conditions. However, its top speed is higher, often reaching around 18 meters per second, approximately 40 miles per hour in sport mode, making it more responsive and agile in flight. It also boasts a significantly longer transmission range, up to around 20 kilometers, about 12 miles in ideal conditions, especially with DJI's robust O4 Plus system, compared to 13 kilometers for the A1 in its high-capacity setup. One other important difference, the Avata 360 can be used as a proper FPV drone, meaning you can perform classic aerial maneuvers and shoot with a forward-facing perspective if you switch to its single-lens mode, something the A1 can technically simulate via cropping but not natively during flight. Let's talk controls, because flying a drone, especially in 360-degree mode, is a very different experience from standard aerial shooting. The Antigravity A1 is all about immersive flight. It ships with vision goggles that give you a real-time view of the 360-degree world around the drone, letting you look any direction, up, down, or behind, independent of flight direction. Its motion grip controller is also built around an intuitive pointing system, meaning beginners can start flying without learning dual stick control right away. The workflow is designed to be fun and accessible even if you've never flown FPV before. The DJI Avata 360 embraces versatility. You can fly it via a smartphone app, a traditional controller like DJI's RC2 or motion controller, or with DJI Goggles 3 or Goggles N3 for an immersive experience. While the Avata 360 does not have dedicated 360-specific goggles, its FPV goggles paired with head tracking allow you to look around within the 360 video feed in real time. The two modes, Immersive 360 and Classic FPV Flight, give you more flexibility, but may take a bit more time to master. When you're flying fast or close to obstacles, the safety systems matter a lot. The DJI Avata 360 features omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, backed by an array of vision and infrared sensors that help it detect hazards in all directions. It includes return to home, GPS-assisted flight, and other smart features that help beginners fly confidently. The robust body and built-in propeller guards also make it more forgiving for high-speed FPV use. The Antigravity A1 also includes obstacle avoidance and return-to-home functionality, along with a payload detection system that ensures safe flights when you attach extra accessories. Its lightweight design and 360 perception sensors help with smooth navigation, but reviewers often note that the A1's approach, especially its transmission and video link, may feel less robust than DJI's systems in challenging environments. Pricing is where things get particularly interesting. At launch, the Antigravity A1 started around $1,599 USD for the standard bundle that includes the drone, goggles, and controllers, a premium price that reflects both its novelty and the immersive 360-focused ecosystem it creates. The DJI Avata 360 has a much wider range of pricing options, with a standalone drone starting closer to $549 USD and combo bundles rising above $1,000 depending on accessories included. DJI's strategy here feels like a move to make 360 drone technology more accessible, especially when compared to the Antigravity's premium pricing. When you weigh that against what you get, the dual shooting modes, longer range, stronger safety suite, and tie-in to DJI's ecosystem, the Avata 360 delivers a lot of value for its starting price, even if the bundled immersive experience isn't quite the same as Antigravity's goggles first approach. Ultimately, the better 360 drone depends on what you value most. If pure 360 capture and immersive experience are your top priorities, and you love that headset plus motion control style, the Antigravity A1 is a groundbreaking choice. Its lightweight, reframing workflow, and easy-to-pick-up controls make it a killer creative tool, especially if you want to skip registration in many countries. If you want versatility, performance, and pricing flexibility, the DJI Avata 360 takes the lead. With switchable 360 and traditional FPV modes, higher frame rate capture, 8K 60 FPS, longer transmission range, robust obstacle sensing, and deep ecosystem integration, all at a significantly lower entry price, the Avata 360 is a more balanced pick for both creators and aviation enthusiasts who want one drone that does it all. The bottom line, there's no single best 360 drone for every user, but between these two, DJI makes the safer choice for most people looking to step up their aerial game, while Antigravity offers something truly unique for those obsessed with seeing everything in every direction.